consistency is one of the main things you'll have in anything that you do. You know, whether it's an intimate relationship, a friendship, a family, you need that intimacy. Because people will say, you know, whatever, you don't need to call me, you don't need... No, you do. It doesn't have to be like a clingy thing, but you need to understand, like, okay, like, how are you? Like, encourage.
Wait. When you ask me what do I always say, do you mean when I kept saying this whole week, it's not good for man to be alone?
She kept saying that. every 5 seconds. It's not good.
It is not. Listen, it's in the first book. It is not good for man to be alone. Okay? And to harp on that just a little bit. When the Lord said it's not good for man to be alone, he didn't give Adam a homeboy. I'm going to just leave it at that because I can go on a rant about that. I'm just saying.
That's another video.
That's a whole nother video.
But community is essential for just a person that's just trying to network in life. Because you need... You know, whenever 2 or 3 are gathered, he is there. And, you know, and that's not just a church. You know what I mean? It's anywhere and everywhere that you go. So, you know, within, like, even videos, like, you need help. Like, where are my friends? You know what I'm saying? Like, I dance, and there are certain things, like, I need choreography. I'm not a solo dancer all the time, so I need that body to make my vision come to life. Like, whatever, I need to write my vision, make it plain.
You can't tell the story with just one person.
No, you know, I can't be a one-woman show, although I can try, but I can't do it. But, you know, you need bodies, you know, and that is, it's important to have friendships that do matter, a tight-knit community that's going to be there when you need them, and also vice versa. It's not just, all right, I have a community, you know, when I need them, I go to them, but also when they need you, you're going to be there as well. So, you know, from then until now, I have learned the aspects of isolation. This is something that I still battle with all the time, where I feel like, whatever, you know, I just need to isolate myself, and I know that's something that I need to work on. So, yeah, community is very important for me, and just realizing that I need to just create more of that, you know, just more of that, so I can keep going with the vision that God has given me within creativity and everything else that I need to do.
So if it's something that you can share that serves as a benefit, however it's challenging at the same time, like, what would it be that you know would lead towards administering healing as well as building of community?
I can speak on my hair, for example. I think a lot of people are like, oh, did you just do it for style? When I first chopped my hair off, I walked out of there like, oh my God, I can't believe I did it. But in the sense, it wasn't just for style. It was a moment for me where I needed to just be free. I just needed to feel like, oh, this is exhilarating, and this is just a fascinating moment where I could just be Michelle. It's not like I need to have bangs because someone asked me to do it, or long hair or curly hair because, oh, you look better that way. But it was a moment where I looked at myself in the mirror and I just saw boldness, and I saw freedom, and I just saw me. And that's all that I've wanted to see for a very, very long time, and I didn't see it. And not to say like, oh, you got the hair out of your face, so now your eyes are clear. No, but it was metaphorically, it was a weight that was lifted. So it was healing in that sense, where I could just look at myself and say, wow, I did it. And it was a decision based on me and no one else. And it was an impact too for other people that I was like, wow, that was bold. I am not able to do that. God has been giving me so many things that I need to do for myself, as well as an intercessor and even as an evangelist. And I need to just be radical, and that's all of me. You know, not just the words that I speak, not just the songs that I sing, and not just the dances that I dance, but with my actions and with my body and the things that I wear and my hair. So I feel like I need to be, it starts with me.
Thanks so much for sitting with me and talking to the people. But I guess kind of wrap what you kind of set up, even in the last question. I guess what I would share with you guys is just a matter of go out there and do what your heart desires, and not something that your heart desires because it's kind of like every Tom, Joe, Hanks, or what the Americans would be saying?
Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Thank you. Tom, Dick, and Harry. Not what every Tom, Dick, and Harry is doing just for the sake of I want to fit in, or I want to, like, you fit in by being you. And like I said in my other videos, I'll put the link over here, make sure you watch that. When you blend in, you become invisible, you know what I mean? So just be you, whatever you want to go out and do, to be radical, to be bold, that's going to make you feel free, that's what you want to do, that's in your heart, that is your desire. Just go out and do it. You know, don't be so hung up on people's approval and you know, their commentation and everything like that, because your life is not your own, yes, but just because it's not your own, it doesn't belong to people, it belongs to God. So if he puts something on your heart or in your mind for you to do, go out and do it, and stop waiting for yes men to support you in whatever it is that you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Is what I'm gathering from everything that you said.
Yeah.
And that I personally try to live by. Again, like-mindedness, yes. So thank you guys for watching and for tuning in. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please comment wherever YouTube got it.
Below.
It's below now, but it may not be below later. They're always updating it. I'm just saying. Make sure you like. I'll put both my information and her information. So thanks so much for watching. Again,
thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Yeah. Thank you for visiting me from Providence, Rhode Island.
Of course.
Like, who does that?
Friendship is not
like,
longevity, right?
It's not longevity. Listen, when I tell y'all, let me tell you, I met this girl 2016, my first year at Leslie in the summertime. This was her second year. Situations happen, so I'm kind of repeating my first year again. Don't judge me, I don't really care if you do. So she's in her third year, but it wasn't until this summer when we linked back up that we really were intentional in building our friendship. So it's been like, what, 5-6 months?
Yeah.
And she's visiting me. Like, she booked her own flight.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? She booked her flight and flew here. And we've been spending every day together since she got here. So I don't know, I'm just really grateful. God's just so amazing. And for me, it's just a big thing because I've always struggled with like friendships, because I've always felt that I put more effort in the friendships than other people have. And like this year alone, or last year I should say, God has really shown me and has really placed people in my life who are reciprocating everything that I've been pouring out. So don't give up. If you're out there and you feel like you're alone, like, don't give up. It took me 47 years, y'all. I'm just kidding. I'm not 47.
Can you stop? She just did that earlier today. Stop.
Anyways, it took me 20 odd years until I finally got what I was putting out back in. So keep pushing, keep persevering. But anyways, back to the close. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.